And we are going. Hello and happy Monday, everybody. This is Ralph, a little husky in the voice today, but I want to talk a little bit about the power of goal setting. I just got off of a great mastermind that we have every Monday through Friday, excepting the holidays, of course. And we were talking about setting goals and the power in setting goals, and it just made me think. A lot of people are really reluctant to set goals or do not consciously set goals. And I think a lot of people are just, for the most part, just drifting through life. They don't have any real goals. They may have some uh, pie in the sky type dreams and fantasies, but they don't really have anything realistic that they want to work towards or something that they really are desperate to attain, something that they have a deep desire to attain. And a lot of people just do not set goals for one reason or another. I know one reason that folks may not set goals is because of fear of not attaining the goal. I mean, I used to be that way when it came to New Year's resolutions. When I was young, I used to set New Year's resolutions. A lot of my family members would set New Year's resolutions. And I noticed something very funny, both in my own life and in the lives of the people around me. For the most part, people would set a New Year's resolution, which would be like a goal for that year, but then they wouldn't take any concrete steps to attain that goal, and they just would never realize that goal. And it would be like, an example that a lot of people will have is that they'll resolve that they want to lose 20 pounds or 50 pounds over the next year. And January, they'll go out and they'll get a gym membership and then do nothing with it. Absolutely nothing. And then within a couple of months, they won't have the gym membership anymore. They'll quit paying for it, and they'll just forget all about their goal and never realize it. And a lot of people out there may be thinking, why should I set a goal if I really don't believe that I can attain it? And you do have to have some faith in yourself. But I was reminded this morning of a quote by Bruce Lee. And Bruce Lee once said, "Goals are not always meant to be attained. Sometimes they are just targets to shoot for." And that made me think of a guy that used to live next door to us, a sheriff's deputy. He's passed now. But I remember when he was working, he used to clean his gun, maybe once a month, something like that. And then he'd want to sight his gun in. And he'd take it down by the river. We lived down by a river. And he'd be shooting in the river, trying to sight in his handgun. And I always used to think that he was just shooting randomly in the river because he didn't really have a visual target to shoot at. But then I was watching him one day shooting into the river, and I saw what he was doing. Although it seemed like he was randomly firing, 3 shots into the river, I actually saw what he was doing. He was picking out a target, like maybe a tree stump. He would try to hit that tree stump dead center. Or he would see a log floating down the river, and he would try to shoot that log dead center as it was floating down the river. So even though it seemed like he was shooting kind of randomly, either into the river or on the river bank, he had a target to shoot for. And it's like, if you want to do something, if you want to improve your marksmanship, you need a target to shoot for. If you want to improve your life, your income, your weight, your health, you need a target to shoot for. And having a goal can give you that target to shoot for. And if you just do what so many people do, and that is just drift through life with no goals, no conscious targets to shoot for, then you're really not going to attain much in life at all. You'll just go through life very unconsciously and just maybe have the bare necessities, the bare minimum of what you need to survive, but not have anything above and beyond that, and never really realize your wildest dreams. If you want to realize your dreams, you first have to set a goal. Decide for yourself what you want to attain, this month, this year. I mean, right now, this is getting to be a very, very busy time of year. This week, it's already Thanksgiving. And then after Thanksgiving, we have Christmas. And then after Christmas, New Year's. And, again, time for people to be setting their New Year's resolutions, setting out their goals for the coming year. And without a goal, you don't have a target to shoot for. And if you're worried about setting a goal and not attaining it, you can think of that Bruce Lee quote. A goal is not always meant to be attained. Sometimes it's just a target to shoot for. And if you're trying to improve in any area of your life, you absolutely need to have a target to shoot for. And, if you hit that goal, if you hit that target, you attain that goal, great, more power to you. But if you don't, at least you had a target to shoot for, and it gave you something to aim at. And if you missed it, then the fun part begins. Then you get to go back and find out, analyze the situation, ask yourself, why did I not attain that goal? What did I do wrong? Where did I fail? Where can I do better the next time I set the same goal or a similar goal? And so, yeah, goals are important. Having a conscious goal gives you a conscious target to shoot at, something to aim for. And if you're worried about setting a goal and not achieving it, just swallow your pride and don't worry about it. Because, yeah, sometimes a goal can just be a target. Just that, just something that you want to aim for. And, if you don't hit that target, at least you will learn something about yourself, about your own abilities, and you'll be able to do a little bit better the next time you set a goal, the next time you set something for yourself to shoot for, to aim at. So yeah, that was my key takeaway from this morning's mastermind group. I'm part of what we call the Grow Rich Mastermind, and what it is, it's a group of people. Most of them are into affiliate marketing or network marketing or some form of online marketing. And we have leaders in the group that started out just like everybody else, broke, desperate failures. Broke, desperate failures would be a good way to put how some of our key leaders started out. But then they started reading the book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. They started applying those principles. And, a side note, Bruce Lee was a student of the book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And just see where he went. He was a master kung fu artist by the time that he died. He was a kung fu legend. And all of our people in this group, we study that book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And a lot of our leaders now, they started out broke, desperate, and just failing in whatever they were trying to succeed at, but then making goals, setting goals, reading the book, Think and Grow Rich, and applying those principles in their lives. They reached the point where they are now, many of them are like 7-figure earners, top earners in the affiliate marketing field. And we have a lot of people that are just coming in, just starting out, learning from these key leaders. And the way the mastermind is set up, we take the first half hour, listen to the speaker of the day to share their insights, share a little bit about their story, read a little bit from the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, or some other text that we use. And then the second half hour of the mastermind is open for people to just share, whatever they want to talk about, related to the reading or related to the lesson of the day. So, almost anybody that wants to join in can join in and say something and share their experiences. And I mean, we have everybody in that group from across the gamut. People who have made their mark in the world and have found their level of success, and folks who are just starting out. Nobodies, they have maybe no clear direction as to what they really want in life yet, but they're tuned into the group to try to get better, to try to get tuned into their goals, to their life purpose, to their life desire, and to really find out why they're here on this earth and what it is that they want to attain in their lives. And so, yeah, we have beginners, we have professionals, we just got everybody from across the board. And this group is free. Anybody can join in. And if you see the link that's running on the ticker down below, ralphshomebiz.com/grow rich, that's the link you want to go to if you want to get more information about this Grow Rich Mastermind call. It's a call that we participate in. It's every weekday, Monday through Friday, minus the holidays. We won't be doing Thanksgiving Day and we won't be doing Black Friday this week, but we did do today. We will do tomorrow, and I believe we'll do Wednesday. But it's a call that happens at 9 a.m. Eastern. You can call in to the phone number provided, and you can participate live. If for some reason you can't attend the live mastermind, you can always catch the latest recording, and you can get all that information by going to that link, ralphshomebiz.com/grow rich. And you will also get access to what we call the Grow Rich Collection, which is valuable just in and of itself. You get the books Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, the Laws of Success by Napoleon Hill, The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles, The Law of Compensation, and a few other books by various authors. And these are all made available to you in PDF format, absolutely free of charge. So there's really nothing to buy if you want to participate in the Grow Rich Mastermind. So if this sounds like something that you might be interested in, if you need help in growing a mindset of abundance, if you need to be challenged by a few very good people who started out probably in a similar or worse state than you are in right now, and found their level of success in spite of everything. If you want to learn from these people like I am right now, then yeah, just go to that link and check it out. It's totally free. You got nothing, no commitment on your part is really necessary right off the bat. After you get into it, you may want to make a voluntary commitment. Like I made my voluntary commitment. I am on the call now, at least listening in every day, Monday through Friday, because for me, it gives me energy to go through the rest of my work day, gives me some inspiration, stuff that I can talk about, stuff that I can share, stuff that I can learn and grow with. And of course, that's what the call is all about. How can we grow, become better entrepreneurs, better home-based business people, better online marketers, just better human beings. And you can take the principles that we discuss, apply them to any area of your life. So it doesn't have to be online marketing, doesn't have to be financial. It can be about health, relationships, losing weight, whatever your thing happens to be. But yeah, a lot of valuable information is discussed in this group. And I mean, I'm just having a blast in it. I've been a member of this group now for, I think, about 5 months now. And the first couple of months, I really didn't get that into it. But then the third month, I started to see the value in it, started to really do the reading, listen to the leaders, share a little bit when I could get in on the phone line and give my 2 cents worth. And I mean, it is just something else. So, again, if you want to check that out, just go to that link that's on that ticker down below, ralphshomebiz.com/grow rich. See what you think. So, that's it for today. But yeah, the power in goal setting is that if you set a conscious goal in your life, it gives you something to shoot for. It gives you a target to aim at. And if you're just shooting without a target, how can you get better at anything? If you have no goals to shoot for, how can you really hope to improve your life? If you're just drifting through life like a leaf in the wind, a leaf just goes wherever the wind blows it, has no free will. It has no choice in as to where it's going to ultimately end up. And if you're like that leaf in the wind, you're going to have that same level of of free will, practically nil. But if you set goals for yourself, you set yourself a target to shoot for, and you start to say, okay, this is what I want to do in my life. This is where I want to go. And then ask yourself the question, how can I do this? And when do I want to get there by? And just set goals that way. And the minute you start to set your own goals and giving yourself something to aim at, something to shoot for, you have given yourself a very powerful tool in making constructive change in your life. But without goal setting, making positive change is going to be exceedingly difficult, if not downright impossible. So that's my 2 cents worth. So, hey, leave me a comment down below. I've been off of social media now for a while due to illness and just had, some other things going on that I had to put my time into, but I am getting back now. So if you got something out of this share, let me know in the comments down below. And we'll talk to you later. So, yeah, if you're seeing this on YouTube, be sure to like, share, subscribe. And if you're seeing it anywhere else, well, give it a like too. Or if you have the option to give it a thumbs down, give it a thumbs down and let me know why you hated it. So until later, this is Ralph signing out. We'll catch you in the next live stream. Till then, take care and best of luck to you in attaining your hopes, your dreams, and your goals. Bye-bye.